Yep. Okay, where do I set this? That's good. So I'm sure we all know how crappy this time is. We are pretty much all quarantined. If you're not mandatorily quarantined, you should be self-quarantining. That was a lot of quarantine in one sentence. But the point is that we're social distancing. We are all social distancing. This is a weird time. We're going through a global crisis. The only positive thing coming out of this is being quarantined. And I'm sure I will not be saying that by the end of this week. Coronavirus is ruining my life. It is Sunday, March. I have no idea. And we have been quarantined since Friday, but that's self-quarantine. Washington State is not in a lockdown right now. It's just suggested to not be around more than 10 people at a time, to keep 6 feet away. So it's basically the Wild West out here. There's no structure. People are going crazy. It's not fun. But it has been so sunny, and it's never sunny in springtime in Seattle. It's usually like when we get all of our rain. And don't worry, that is coming. We have all next week is supposed to be raining constantly. And today's the last day that it is supposed to be sunny. And how am I supposed to stay inside when it is the last day of sun? There's no way. So anybody in this area knows that you have to take advantage of this opportunity. But we also need a social distance. So we decided that what we're gonna do is take little Copper here to the dog park. Basically, I just thought this is the weirdest time of my life, to be honest. Being unemployed, being quarantined, going into basically a national recession. But I kind of just wanted to make a quarantine diary, almost like a documentation of this process, because literally I cannot think of a weirder time in my life than right now. And I'm sure a lot of you could say the same. If no one else watches it, at least I get to look back on it. Oh, he's so tired. I swear him being isolated is making him sleep so much more. Maybe he's in a doggy depression. Are any of your dogs feeling like this? Let me know. Nope. Nope, he was just changing positions. Depression. He's so lonely and sad. Doggy depression. He looks so sad. Yeah, there's not that many people. So we are still social distancing. And if anyone's concerned because you see a lot of cars, trust me, this is not a lot of people. This is our version of social distancing because our dog is driving us crazy. See, look at this social distancing. Look at how far we are away from people. Why are you sitting on this thing?
Sitting on a log?
Dogs pee on this.
Literally a song about sitting on a log. Sitting on a log.
There's a song about sitting on a log.
Yeah.
And so, was that song written about you?
Very common thing that people do, sitting on logs.
Alright, and this is about Copper's break time. Water break / shade time. Alright, use the dog park at own risk. So at least the dog park is being proactive, but they let us still come here, which is nice. Every person must be 6 to 10 feet away from each other, and you cannot touch other dogs. We chillin'. Oh, he's legit chillin'. Hi! check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. That's how you respond. Ready? I do my hair, toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I'm great.
Look at how lathered this is. There's some lathered hands.
You're still washing your hands. Okay.
What, you thought I was just singing?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a 20-second song. All right, I'm gonna set you on Ryan's beer. All right, dog park was good. We made it in alive, and I need to make myself some food. So, quarantined cook-off edition. We have to wait to cook because Ryan's cooking now. All of his Uber Eats that he has acquired over this quarantine.
Uber Eat, plural. I mean singular words.
Isn't it Uber Eats?
Only had it once.
But it's Uber Eats. I didn't say Uber Eats is.
I'm overcome with rage right now.
Oh, it's soggy.
It's not soggy.
Oh, it is? It's wet. You licked it?
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't.
Eat it.
It's soggy. It's soggy.
There are people starving in China, Haley.
Oh my God. I'm sweating. All right. Where's the remotes? Okay. Finding his rightful place, which is in my lap at all times. So we had a good lunch. I got some Brussels sprouts, broccoli, zucchini, and potatoes. Put some cumin on there, some salt and pepper, baked it, put it in a bowl, and put some tahini sauce on it. I just really was craving potatoes, and every lunch, especially in quarantine, I don't think people understand that it is so important to have your vegetables. Make sure your macronutrients, your micronutrients, you're getting all your vitamins and minerals. People are obsessed with supplementing their vitamins and minerals and all their nutrients by like completely selling out the pharmacies for all the supplements that they have. And it's like, dude, just eat vegetables. You're literally locked in your house. You have no excuse not to cook your meals. Okay, so anyway, that was my little rant. I'm gonna set you on this cup. Yes. Okay, so what we're gonna do every day that I'm filming is pick a movie of the day. I am going to watch it, I'm going to review it, and that's it. The end. That's the end. I'm going to watch it, I'm going to review it, and that's it. So I'm gonna go through, oh my God, he is 1,000 degrees. I'm so glad that you sat over there. Not really, come back. Netflix or Hulu, Netflix or Hulu, Netflix or, I feel like more people have Netflix. Movies. God, is my Netflix not working? Tiger King, Murder, Mayhem, and Madness. #3 in the US today. Okay, I think I found it. So if we're going to go rom-com, I could easily watch rom-coms. I'm all about the rom-coms. Like The Bachelor, definitely could review Jason's season. However, I've never, ever seen Shawshank Redemption, and everyone says it has such a twist at the end. And I cannot believe I haven't watched it. And you know what? We're watching it. That was really creepy. I didn't mean to be creepy. I'm sorry about that. We're watching Shawshank. I'll let you, oh my God. No one needs to see inside my nostril. Where is it? How do you, oh, I'm zooming farther in. There we go. I'm gonna watch Shawshank.
I feel like anything with the word shank in it is like so aggressive. And redemption, also very aggressive. I'm watching a very aggressive film while I'm being quarantined from a virus. It is 2.5 hours long. Well, to be precise, it's 2 hours and 22 minutes and like 30 something seconds. So we'll see if this movie scars me. Bye. Dude, this song is already giving me like a terrible vibe. Anyone getting PTSD from watching Shawshank? Okay, I'm actually gonna watch it. How do I even set this on here? Okay, so I'm going to Target. I know that seems really scary. It's very scary for me. This is legit what I'm doing. I put Lysol wipes in a Ziploc baggie because I'm convinced that they won't dry out if I keep them in a Ziploc baggie. We'll see how well this works. And I also have hand sanitizer, but I keep it in my pocket because I'm convinced I'm gonna get robbed for the hand sanitizer. So I got those as my protection. Basically, I can't sync my SD card to my laptop. So I need something to do that. Otherwise, all this stuff is just gonna be on my camera and it'll never see the light of day, which is probably, you know, for the best, but also I'm feeling like this is what's gonna keep my sanity throughout this quarantine, especially if it lasts as long as I think it's gonna be. So we need to go to Target while we still can and pick up the adapter. I already paid for it. Good thing about Target is you can pay for it and pick it out and everything, and so you just walk up to the first thing that's at this, usually it's like right next to the door. You just walk up, hand them your ID and maybe the card that you paid with, and to prove that you are who you are, and then they just give it to you. So I don't even have to walk around the store. Ryan's a little concerned, but oh, I need to tell you about Shawshank Redemption, but first we need to survive and then I can.
5 hours later.
So for dinner I made tacos that I thought was chili. I don't know why I constantly was saying that I was making chili today when I meant tacos, because tacos literally in the name, and I literally put taco seasoning in it. That is how quarantine is making my brain healthy and well. I honestly forgot you were here. Whatever. It's my house, don't judge me. The sign that you need new Tupperware is you literally feel like you're straining a muscle trying to close it. There we go. I feel like this is very boring, but this is very much real life. Ryan just made himself nachos off of the tacos that I made and then leaves his plate. This is what it's like to live with a boy, ladies and gentlemen. All right, today was not an exciting day. Today was not a scary quarantine day. Today was not, I got a lot of stuff done today. Today was a Sunday. Today was a Sunday in quarantine where things just kind of happened. But I did realize that I forgot to end on the oh my God, what is the name of the movie now? Shawshank. Oh, thank God, that was gonna be so embarrassing. Okay, I realized that I did not give my review of Shawshank Redemption. It was a prison movie. That's a given. The Shawshank, I didn't realize was the name of the prison. That makes me feel way better because I literally thought it was a guy named Shaw that was gonna shank somebody. There's the main character and then there's the narrator. And the narrator's in the movie, but it's from the narrator's perspective, even though it seems to be all about this other character. Anyway, the main character is Andy, and he is a banker. Basically, his wife and her lover is murdered, and you see his court case that they're pinning it on him. Like, everyone thinks that he killed his wife and his wife's lover, which, like, obviously he's the prime suspect. And, you know, he doesn't have the murder weapon, but he owns the same gun that was used to kill them, and he so conveniently threw it in a river. So they're like, yeah, you obviously got rid of evidence. He goes to jail. I thought wait, if you have not seen Shawshank Redemption, please stop watching. I thought the whole movie that at the end we're gonna find out he actually did it, because the whole time he's denying it, and he seems like not a guy that would kill his wife, which means he would totally be a guy to kill his wife. So I thought the whole time we were gonna find out he did it. Like that was gonna be the big twist. And no, he just was a good guy. He was a good guy, a good law-abiding citizen that turned into a criminal once he went into prison, which just really shows you, you know, our criminal justice system in the United States of America. I don't know, to be honest, I know this sounds terrible. I was bummed that he didn't kill his wife. Which maybe that's the point of the movie. That's the whole part of the redemption part, is he never did anything wrong. And yet he had all these terrible things happen to him and had to persevere and endure and rebuild. And he took his fate into his own hands and got himself out of prison and got the life that he deserved. But he had to go bad to be good, and that's what was like so sad about it. But I guess that's like the whole point. I was really hoping the point was gonna be that like he was bad the whole time, but like we just thought he was a good guy. But I was like really hoping at the end with like the thing when Morgan Freeman's character when Red goes to the wall and picks up the rock and digs and gets the box, I was like, oh my god, the murder weapon's gonna be in there. And no, it wasn't. It was just a note. It was a note telling him to meet him in Mexico, and I was like, which was genius. Why didn't I felt so stupid. I did not realize that there was a hole behind that poster until the moment that they like walked in his cell and he was gone, because I was like, he can't escape out the window. He can't, like, there's no way he picked keys off of one of the guards. He would have done that like way before 20 years. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh my god, it's that poster. And then when they were like standing in there with Red, I was like, look behind the poster. And then when he picked up the rocks, I was like, he's gonna throw it through the poster. And then when it went through, I was like, oh my god, that's so satisfying. And then they tear it off and you see the tunnel. Oh my god, it was so great. Definitely recommend it. On to the next one, on to the next day, on to the next quarantine. We'll see how day 2 goes. I'm hoping I'll be more productive than day 1. But yeah, tomorrow's Monday, which is everyone's least favorite day. But I always seem to get a lot of things done on Mondays. So Sunday, check out, bye. See you tomorrow.